So, this is a different format than I typically do. And essentially that's because I want to up the quality. That's the word. I want to up the quality of these videos because, as you guys know, they're kind of terrible. And this is kind of the direction I'm going. I want to actually edit them, as this video is going to be edited. It's not just going to be thrown together like all my other ones are, made in 2 minutes. And yeah, I want to actually put effort into my videos and hopefully get some subscribers. If not, that's cool too. I just want to do this because it's fun. This is the Jeep, as you guys know. It's cool. It runs. It's good. There's nothing I need to do to it currently. I mean, it could use some brakes, but functionally it works. It doesn't need anything. Just the brakes are kind of, weak. And that could just be because it's not being driven much. It's sat for a long time. They just might need to be, you got rustling rotors and all that. So yeah, that's it. I tried to pressure off some mud off. As you can see, it's dirty again, but I did have it really dirty because I went out there and played around. And I pressure washed a bunch of it off, got too close, now the hood has even worse damage on it, which doesn't matter. I'm going to be redoing this entire thing anyway at some point. I don't know when. The engine will probably blow up before then, and I'll put a new one in. Maybe I'll swap it. We keep quiet on that, because that's not going to be for years. I'm broke. I wanted money for a long time. I just see there's some mud. I don't know if you can see the side of it, if it's too bright, but there's mud all over it right now. It's pretty dirty. I would wash it again, but I really don't care. So yeah. However, if you guys know, I don't make very good financial decisions. And essentially we have another car. This isn't the only one. I'll be right back with that one. This is the other one I bought. This is a 2006 Scion XA, and it's good on gas. That's the only reason I bought it, because that Jeep's not good on gas. And I'm broke, so I need something that's good on gas. I don't get my license until November, so this probably won't be driven and taken out until next year, because I still want the Jeep for the winter, because this kind of sucks I mean, it doesn't suck, but Jeep's better for the winter. The Jeep has heat. I mean, this has heat too, but if the Jeep has better tires, 4-wheel drive, and has heat, I'm just gonna use that. The Jeep also has a remote start. It's not hooked up, but it has it. So I don't know if it works. I think it does. It worked when it was parked. So yeah. It's nothing nice, it's nothing special. Bland. The averagest of average cars. It's tiny, so I can't use it for anything other than going places. It's got a good sound system though, because I took the subwoofers and stuff I had in the Jeep and put it in this, because it kind of sucked in the Jeep. And plus, I go off-roading a lot in the Jeep, so I don't want to damage any of that expensive stuff. So yeah, this is just simply meant to drive around and have like a nice time driving it. The rest of the Jeep does not ride very well. This actually does ride pretty well. It's got the Bluetooth head unit, subwoofers, good speakers. It's stock speakers, but they're actually pretty good, which is surprising because it's a cheap Japanese car, 2 years and all that. The AC actually works in this, which is another big buying point for this, that the AC works, because the AC does not work in the Jeep. The Jeep doesn't even have AC, it has the compressor, that's it. Everything else was stripped by the previous owner. Yeah. I do have some mods in the future for this. I'll throw up a picture of somebody else who has the same car, of what I want mine to look like, because they did pretty much the exact same mod. Black out this thing right here. Probably use some with the logo. I don't know what color I'll make it. Probably won't black it out, because if I had this bar also black, that's not gonna look that great. I might even try to color match it to this, but I doubt I'm gonna be able to do that. Not that skilled. It's the new headlights. They got blacked out. Like they're clear, but the insides are black, and that looks really nice. I'm gonna clean it up, try and do some paint correction, but I'm not, I'm not skilled at that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna try. It does need front brakes. I have those. They're sitting on the shelf here behind the camera. I just haven't put them in yet because I don't have a C-clamp to compress the calipers to put the new brakes in, all that good stuff. I'll have that next week or so because that's in the other garage and the other garage is locked and the person who has the key is gone right now. Yeah. Once I get that and I get more tools, the tools that I need to do it, I'll put these on. I'll make a video for it. That was going to be this video, but stuff came up and I don't have that C-clamp anymore. I only did one upgrade. Well, if you don't include the subwoofers that I threw in, I've only done one upgrade to it so far, and that is these lights. These little LED lights here. They were orange, and this one was burnt out, and so they look a lot better white, in my opinion. Especially once you get the black ones, it'll look pretty nice. Hopefully. Now with this hood. As you can see, if I lift it, it stays. It's not supposed to do that. It's just so light that, it has a rod here. It's just so light, it doesn't even need the rod. So, yeah. This is, let me just get you guys a view a little bit better. It's a 1.5 liter. It's really small. like right here, it looks kind of, small, but still okay sized. But as soon as you take that engine cover off, it looks miniature. You see the engine bay is dirty. I'm gonna clean that up just because it's not a show car, but I still don't really like to have my engine bay super dirty. Even the Jeep's is cleaner than this. I don't even know. A lot of dirt roads, I guess. Now we live on dirt roads, but we used to live in the city. There's nothing interesting here. It's just a basic, 1.5 liter. I think it's like 103 horsepower, so it's really slow. But it gets up to speed. It's just once it's up to speed, it doesn't go much more than that. So, yeah. That's about really all I have on this car. Alright. Now we're in my hand view. This car is in pretty good condition. There's not much wrong. It's dirty right now, but there's not really much wrong with it. Door dings, because it was a daily. It was my brother's daily. He only had one car, but it was my brother's car. And he just used it as a car, so it's got door dings and all that. This back bumper got scraped. I don't know how that happened. I don't know if it happened when he had it or in the previous one. It does have one damage on this side. That fender. And I think the door got a little bit. I don't know, the door's good. It's just this is all bent for when, after it happened, they bent it out so the door was still open. I do know how this happened. He was going to go take a test for some college thing. I'm not going to college, I'm not worried about that. And as he's pulling out, somebody hit him. So yeah, how you tell, it was low speed and all this damage is his fender. I'm just gonna, might pick up a new one and wrap it in something stupid just because I can. Or I might not and just leave it, not really care. Because like I said, this is just daily. This sticker was here when we went to a concert and somebody put a sticker on it and he peeled it off and there was residue and I just haven't gotten around cleaning it off. The sticker's from me, that's a beep, look that up. This is from him. That's from him and he never put it on, so I put it on because it's funny. That's from me, that's from him, but I would have put the sticker on too. And obviously right there we got some self-promotion. I have to move this though because I don't know why I put it this far over. This hits it, so I need to move it more over here. This I need to take off because it's in bad condition, as you can tell. This badge hopefully is going to get blacked out at some point, so is that badge. I don't know what I'm doing when it comes to blacking out things, so guess we'll see how it comes out. This light, the low part, like the low, I guess the low beam it would be called. Just the only, like the running one, not when you press the brake light is out. But when you press the brake light, that one's not out, so I'll replace that soon. I don't play drums, this is from him. That's from me, because, look. The top is super dirty because this stays outside because this actually doesn't have any leaks. Whereas the Jeep goes in the garage because it has a leaky roof. So if it's outside and it rains, all the water comes in, drips on the seats, and it's no fun. Just go over here, or actually, take it as a driver's side, so that you can see. If I was, probably heard it when I opened the door. It does still rubs, which is the main reason why I'd probably get another fender. Like get like an unpainted black one and just, I don't know, either leave it black or do something to it. I probably wouldn't make it this red or this burgundy, because that's gonna cost a lot of money. I don't have that kind of money. If I did something to it, it'd be something like stupid that looks weird. Just as a joke. Base. I mean, it's pretty high featured for what this car was offered with originally. Like got fog lights. All of this is all, you know, spec'd out and optioned. It doesn't have traction control, but there's also no option for it. Like there's no button that would have traction control, so I don't think it ever did. I think these little ones just didn't come with it. It didn't have. I actually have the stock radio way over there, cause that's what was here. My brother had it, and he put this in. I put it in for him, but I put this in back when he had it, and he kept the stock radio. So it was just rolling around the back for the whole time he drove it without it, and I just set it over there. This is the thing, the amp remote that I put in for my amp. This has the 4-speed or 3-speed. I don't know. I think it's 4 with overdrive. I don't know what it is. I know it's a good one. It's one with the overdrive off button. That's a good one. This aux port down here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that aux, and I know this thing needs to be cleaned. It's really dirty. That blank spot, there'd be an iPod one if you had the nicer radio, but this one didn't. It just had the regular one with aux. Here we got a little CD holder. Cool. I like this orange glow. Just got a basic thing. This is like a $60 head unit or something. I'm gonna be replacing it with one with Android Auto because I want Android Auto, but that won't happen for a while because I have to save up for one. I got a little magnet phone out here for now because I don't have an Android Auto one, maps and stuff. He put that in too. This is a really basic interior. Apparently I left some gloves in here. This is a tablet that I was gonna try and like use as a radio. I think the radio app's yeah. I was gonna try and use this Kindle Fire as a radio. Not for this car actually. I just left it in here. It was actually gonna be for the Jeep. But the thing is that after, you know, doing it all, I totally forgot that you can't, like, tablets don't have internet. You know, this one doesn't. It'd be a nice one, it does. And I'm also not gonna pay for data on a tablet just to be a radio. So yeah, I'm just gonna use my phone with the magnet mount. It's not that big of a deal. Because the Jeep also has a little magnet mount. If I go in here, there's something a bit funny. I think the previous owner did. He probably lost the original one and then had an XB and put that one in here. Because this is an 05 XB owner manual, and this is an 06 XA. They're essentially the same car, just one is more square. I'm pretty sure they're both based off the same thing, but I don't really need that anyway. Yeah, the interior is basic. I don't like that it's in the center, but I can deal with it. That's fine. That's actually from the Jeep back when it, you know, was from factory, back when it had stock tires, not 31s. So that wouldn't work anymore, so I just have it sitting here. I still have the stock tires, actually. They're holding down the tarp for my garage. One there, and the other two in the back. Because this garage has a bit of holes in the roof. It needs to be redone. Or I might just tear it down, build a new one, and I don't know, do something. We have these Rock Band drums that I've had in the back forever now. I just haven't taken them inside because I've been too lazy, honestly. Some subwares here I need to redo because I kind of, you know, I just want to get the subs in, and that's not something you want to do. You want to do something, do it right. And I didn't do that. So I'm going to have to unplug all these and thread it through the right place. If we go in the back, got a tiny little trunk. We have the two, I think these are 10s. Yeah. 2 10s. They were cheap. They were like, it's like $130 for this entire kit for everything you need for the wiring, for the amp. There's 2 subs already installed in the box. So they're probably not the greatest subs, but they sound good. And they're probably, you know, they might blow in a bit, but that's fine. They were cheap. I think this is I don't know, yeah, 600. I'm pretty sure it's 600 watt. I don't remember. I mean, I don't even have my subs that loud. I just want a little bit extra. I see all my wiring there. It's kind of I'm going to redo that because after I did it, I didn't realize that there was little connectors you were supposed to put on to do it. So yeah, I'm going to redo that soon. As you can see, this sub literally takes up all the space in the back. So I now have no space, but that's fine because if I want space, those seats fold down. And if I want it back here, I can just fold these seats down, move the sub up, unplug them, or I can just go back here, unplug this, and then just have this sitting here and move this in the garage and put stuff in the back. This was just a little thing that his friend gave him. I thought it was cool, so I kept it. There's also a pink one, but that one broke. They were 3D printed. Oh, just look at that, dude. They're all over the place. I don't know if they're, business ones or whatever. I don't really care. I don't touch them. I don't deal with them. See, this side. This side's really dirty. This whole thing needs to be cleaned and just needs some work. These wheels are gonna be painted black too because I like the look of these wheels, especially because they have the little like beadlock type look to them, which I mean obviously they aren't beadlock, but they have the bolt look, and I like that. So I'm gonna paint it black and it'll look even better. This side, just more dirtiness. Down there we have a GPS that I wasn't gonna put in because I have my phone, and nobody uses those kind of GPSs anymore. I mean, if you don't have a phone, I guess you would, but that's gonna be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. That will hopefully be me taking the Jeep across the street and playing around.